Right, is that all the eggshells? Have we got all of them? Have you got all of them up? Yeah. Careful, there was some there. Morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. How are you doing? Sunday morning. Sorry, I was just speaking to my lawyer. You're not a lawyer? What? I thought you said you... Anyway, we are back in with a little bit more Angelina Jordan, which I think was only fair after the massively overwhelming amount of support that came into the comments. All the new subscribers, as you can see, I think my last video started at 6180, and yes, my live sub count in the corner there says 6350, so thank you for all the new subs. I will do my very best that I can with... I'll do everything I can for Angelina, and for full disclosure I should let you know that yesterday before I did the reaction I did do a little bit of reading about her, so I did know a little bit of the stuff that you all put in the comments, but I now know much more, and there's still stacks and stacks to learn about this young lady. I thought that the Love Bites fans were ferocious, but there's a few tigers amongst you Angelina fans as well. That's fine, I'm a big boy, I can deal with it. I've been a nurse for 20 years. There's nothing you can throw at me that I haven't already heard. So sorry for the extraordinarily long intro, but it is required to make clear that I do just give you my own opinions. If I don't like something, I'll tell you I don't like it. Doesn't mean that I'll stop reacting to that person. And again, I'm going to make it very clear that the issue that I have with children singing is they might not always understand the words that they're singing, especially when the song's about intimate love stories, etc, etc. However, this young lady seems to be an exception to the rule. I'll have no need to go back on anything that I've said because I haven't said anything incriminating or that I feel that I need to go back on. So I've now pinned a comment that I think will lead us through where we need to go far more strategically. And if you have issue with the order, then take it up with Ron Raskin, who 13 hours ago gave me a comprehensive set of lists and reactions to go through. So we're going to start with Gloomy Sunday, Norway's Got Talent 2014, where Angelina Jordan, it states on the video that she's 7, and from the first picture she looks about 7 as well. She appears to be 7. She appears to be 7. It's reasonable to suggest that she's 7 from the way that she looks. You know I'm winding you up, and by the way, there's nobody there. Crack into it. I don't think I know the song, so let's get some lyrics if we can. Gloomy Sunday. Oops, that says, I don't know what that says. It doesn't say Gloomy Sunday. Gloomy Sunday. Lyric? Song by, was it a song by Billie Holiday? Right, okay. See, I didn't know that. I didn't get strapped in last time because you have to earn me getting strapped in. She earned it very quickly, so I'll get strapped in because people tend to rock me out of my chair, and voices alone can do that as well. There is translations on this. I'm not sure if she's going to sing in Norwegian. I'm assuming she's going to sing in English, but I'm sure I'll find out in about 3 seconds. Here we go.
Hei sann.
Hei.
Hei, velkommen hit.
Takk.
Hva heter du?
Jeg heter Angelina Jordan.
Hvor gammel er du da?
Jeg er 7 år.
7 år, og hva er det du skal gjøre for oss her i dag?
Jeg skal synge for dere.
Hvilken sang da?
Gloomy Sunday fra Billie Holiday.
Ok. Da gleder vi oss, Angelina. Da kan du bare sette i gang når du er klar. Scenen er din.
Just do it! Oh, she's tiny. She's breaking my heart already.
Never waste on you.
I will pause. I didn't really want to. When you've got such an amazing performance or a beautiful performance, especially solo, I do like to try and play it through the whole way to give it its moment, because when you're listening to something like this, actually I feel like this is quite a personal moment. This is sort of the moments where you're watching these shows on the TV and it's your own moment, because this would have probably had me in tears if I'd have seen this girl on Britain's Got Talent singing like this with about 4 teeth in her mouth, you know, and no shoes on, and sweet and innocent, without the knowledge that she knows everything that she's doing. She's fully versed in all that she's singing and all of that. I would have definitely been in tears. So it's like a personal moment, this is almost. And I am sort of glad that I do share these moments, because there's been other times when I've said, actually, I probably would have liked to do that in my own time, because it's quite personal and you get a very personal reaction, which is nice to share, but sometimes it's nice to have that to yourself as well. A little bit of blabber there, but because I'm just covering, because I'm trying to just get myself refocused a bit here. This is stunning, and you can quite clearly see that everybody's stunned. Even younger. Even younger. Wow. The voice just shouldn't be coming out of that body, should it? That's the biggest thing that stuck in my head from the previous reaction, is the voice just doesn't match that little, tiny little sweet innocent body. But like all of them, glasses off, don't need them. We'll come back a good bit, right? Turn them off. Is that Mom? Okay. I'll go. All right. I'll get up as well. Gud av meg, altså. It deserved it. It deserved it. Definitely.
Angelina,
Yeah.
Right, I'll pause to put the translations back on. It deserved a stand up there, everyone. I stand up occasionally, I do. If it deserves it, I stand up.
Gud av meg, altså.
Angelina,
Ja.
jeg tror
Ja?
at du er en gammel sjel som har levd mange liv. Du synger helt fantastisk. Jeg fikk gåsehud helt fra
Me
starten.
too.
Jeg har ikke egentlig mistet litt tom for ord her, egentlig.
He's a very handsome fellow.
Ja, det var helt fantastisk å sitte og høre på deg. Dette var virkelig, altså. Du er jo musikk.
Takk.
Ja.
Vet du hva jeg tenker om deg? Jeg tenker at du er født til å synge. Og jeg vil si at foran oss her, folkens, så har vi ei stjerne.
Noen ganger når man er voksen, når man ser et barn som synger, så forstår man ikke helt hvordan det går an. Fordi at du synger på en sånn måte som man tror at man er nødt for å være voksen, og kanskje til og med ganske voksen, for å gjøre.
That was my point. That was our point I was making.
Ja. Det handler om en trist søndag.
Det gjør det. Jeg kjente den triste søndagen. Det var fantastisk å høre på deg.
You see?
Virkelig fint.
Right. I'm going to pause there. Right, I'm happy that he said that. Right, that was my concern. That's my concern with children that sing adult songs. And when I mean adult, I don't mean X-rated. There's X's on the screen as well. That's not what I mean. Because to children, sometimes it's just they're just singing words. And yeah, I am a singer, right? But when you hear singers like this, and people like Gabriel Enrique and Diana and Kudinova and Dimash and people like that, Tommy Johansson, Eric Gronvall, you think, I'm actually not very good at singing. These are the proper singers. So when children sing songs, because when you sing a song, it's passionate. There's passion in songs. And yeah, I did get slightly annoyed by all of the people coming at me last night, because that was all the point that I was trying to make here, is when you sing, you understand the words and they come from a place, and sometimes it's a place of darkness, sometimes it's a place of happiness, and you have to feel and understand what the words set out in a song, in a story being told to music means. And as a 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old child, that can't really be possible, because you just don't have enough life experience to sing the songs with passion. Clearly, are you still there? There's nobody there. Clearly, she's an exception to this rule. And the judge made the very same point. Do you know what this song was about? And she said yes. So that's probably something, if I was sitting along that panel, I would have asked something similar like that, without being very judgmental of, oh, it's just a child singing. She's amazing. That's stunning. We've not even finished the video. I'll carry on here. That was a bit soapbox. You can take that away now. There really isn't anybody there.
Da stemmer vi, folkens. Ja! Angelina, du er videre.
I thought they were going to hit a golden buzzer or
Tusen
something.
takk.
That's really got talent. Very good. Oh, we were straight into the next one there. Right, and as you can see there, we're straight into the next one. I'm a fool to want you, and I very nearly did a double there, but I will save it for the next reaction. So, the comment pinned on the first video from Ron is the order that we will be doing things in. So if we're all happy to follow that, then that's what we will be following. I will always give my honest opinion on everything that I watch on this channel. There has been 2 bands that I've watched. The video didn't make it to the channel. It was clear that I didn't like it. It didn't go on the channel, but those are extreme cases of when I don't like something. But I can see that this is going to be an extraordinary journey. I'm definitely going to stay and stick with the journey from youngster to 18-year-old, because in this specific case I think that's probably the best way to go. So following on from Ron's videos, thanks very much for all the links and all the very, very specific comments, information, background on Angelina, why she never wears shoes, all that kind of stuff, grandma's, parents, history. I had done a little bit of reading, like I said, as well. I am only playing fun at the start, everyone, but that's just my little way of getting back at all the tigers that came at me last night. And thanks for the people that did come in and protect me against Adair in particular, you little tiger, you. And Rob, we had a fair decent discussion backwards and forwards. Thanks, Rob, for your input. As long as we stay on the right side of not being condescending, I am nearly 50, everybody, and I am a professional person, work as a nurse full time. This is for my enjoyment, and as long as we remain on the side of enjoyment, then we will continue absolutely with Angelina. There has already been a casualty to the channel because of ferocious fans, and I don't want there to be another one, because this is definitely a story I'd like to see how it unfolds. And plenty more, as you'll see from Ron's list. You know what's coming next now. It's going to be, I think, I'm a Fool to Want You. That'll be over the next week or few days. Again, a load of waffle there, but I think it needs to be for this particular young lady and the very strong following that she has. That was a stunning performance. Again, that voice shouldn't be coming out of a 7-year-old, should it? All said the same thing, old soul in a young body. She's so wee in these videos, how could you not love her? Like I said, it is a sort of a personal moment, and I would have definitely had a tear in my eye if she'd have been on Britain's Got Talent singing like that at 7 years old. And I'm sure all the judges would have been as well. Definitely worth the standing ovation at the end. And she did know what the song was about. I'd never heard that song before, so I'll probably go and listen to the Billie Hollywood version now, because I actually hadn't heard that song. It is a beautiful song about a sad Sunday, and there was absolutely no connection of doing that today. I didn't know the song was about a sad Sunday as I'm recording on a Sunday. That is just purely coincidence for the day, but worked out quite well in the end. Hope your Sundays are not sad. Mine certainly isn't. Thanks for all the new subs. Thanks for all the support. Honestly, keep banging all these huge comments on. I love reading it. It is just me. I'm here on my own, so I have plenty of time to read everything, and I will continue, no matter how big the channel gets, as somebody else commented, continue to try and answer all your comments. I will definitely read them anyway. Plenty more to come from this young lady as she grows through the years to 18 years old. It's not going to be a quick journey, I can tell that. It's going to take some time to get through them, but you're all on board, so that's good. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'll see you back for some more videos.